How do you deal with failure, Andrea?
I think it's all entrepreneurs can agree with this. It's a constant fluid dance, if you want to say, and it will be ups and downs, and you just have to. Like my friend told me, like Andrea, you don't have to be always so positive. Sometimes you have to let it out and let those feelings be in touch with you and don't get disattached with your feelings. So I just let it out. So I think success is a it became a myth in people's you see those people posting with the big cars and with the big brand with the everything that is branded. I don't believe in that because I think success is not about that. Success is about not even money. I would say I would pass that myth also. I think it's not about a lot of money. I don't want to be right now a millionaire. It's not in my on my vision board. I just want to have constant income from month to month so that I can grow, right? So we have to be totally honest with ourselves and not start with this dream that happens to someone who already has some backing.
Being an active entrepreneur, working with arts, running a business, dealing with people, coaching, helping people. How do you deal with stress? The floor is yours.
One thing that it's good to really develop is your patience. In business, you need to be super patient. So I'm blessed because or my personality is the patient peacemaker, I think it's very personal. If you are a risk taker, an extrovert, for you taking stress will be a bit easier, but it will also hit you harder and faster, right? If you are an introvert like me, it will be slow and painful, and you will need to find ways to release it. So I started meditation, super hard for me. I'm a super hyper person, but I have to dance it out. So you have to find out what works. For me, movement is releasing anything. I just, that's my place. That's my peace.
Any advice that you can share our listeners and viewers, our podcast supporters out there in focusing on taking care of yourself first, making yourself a priority before anything else? The floor is yours.
Skills and the strong core mentally, healthily. I mean, also the body and the soul. You really have to put that together. It's a very good word, healthily. But yeah, basically that's the main thing. And then after you can build it up, like the next steps in my methodology is building your resources so that you have anything tools. It can be people, network, your relationships, super important. Then your leadership skills, of course, because you need to know how to lead yourself and other people. And then also giving back. For me, compassion is very important. My three columns are passion, profession, and compassion, because you need all the three to be able to be driven. Because a lot of people tell me they are slow, they are not motivated. How can I get motivated? Then they get motivated by the hype of going to some seminars, and then they go back home and then they again, oh, I don't want to do anything. Or they just procrastinate, or there's the imposter syndrome. So start with yourself by just simply finding your supporting columns, first in your health, then spiritually, then how do you deal with stress, then make sure that you have your relationships, your network, build it out, build resources, start slow, don't spend a lot of money at the beginning of the business on a lot of tools.